Another great recipe using ground beef. I'm Valerie Dawson, and tonight I am bulking easy, cheesy, and delicious meatballs in tomato sauce on the stovetop. Stay tuned. Tonight I am making meatballs on the stovetop. I have 6 pounds of ground beef that I have purchased from Fresh Market. It was on sale for 10 pounds for $22.99. I'm adding in 1 1/4 cups of finely minced onion, which would have been more uniform, but my vegetable chopper broke. I need to purchase another one, but next time I think I'll use the dried mixed onion instead anyways, just because the fresh onion is just, they kind of don't ball up as easy. They don't mash in as easy. So I think the dry minced onion that I have in my pantry already will be even better for the meatballs. So I'm going to try that next time. And then we're going to do 6 large eggs, 1 1/2 sleeve of crushed saltine crackers, 3 cups of finely grated Parmesan cheese, 1 1/2 teaspoons each of salt and black pepper, 1/3 of parsley, 1/3 cup of parsley, 3 teaspoons of garlic powder, and 3 teaspoons of oregano. Give that a good mix just until incorporated. Be careful not to overmix. I plan to also buy a 10 1/2 quart mixing bowl. As you can see here, my 5 quart is not cutting it. I did end up using a second smaller bowl to help mix the ingredients, and then it ended up all fitting in that 1 5 quart, but it was very packed. Yeah, it was a lot of work, so I really need a bigger bowl. But yeah, my current bigger bowl is only 5 quart. I'm shaping these into 2 tablespoon balls. Another thing I want to get is a meatballer. I saw it on Walmart. I forgot how much it was. It was under $10. I don't know the diameter of the meat. Like, I don't know how big the balls would be, but I think a meatballer would be a lot easier than doing 2 tablespoons of meat mixture and then making it into balls, because this was a lot of balls. In a skillet on medium heat, I add enough oil to coat the bottom. I'm placing the meatballs in cooking for about a minute or about a minute on 3 or 4 sides. You want to get a nice caramelized crust. I'm removing from the pan and setting to the side the meatballs. The meatballs are not thoroughly cooked yet, but they will finish cooking in the sauce later on. I left about 2 to 3 teaspoons of the beef fat on the bottom of my pan. My heat is on medium, and I am adding in 6 cups of diced onion and green peppers, cooking and stirring 10 minutes, adding a pinch of salt and black pepper, 2/3 cup of minced garlic, and 2 7-ounce cans of tomato paste. Cooking and stirring for about a minute or until everything is incorporated. This is 6 28-ounce cans of tomato sauce, and you can also use crushed tomatoes. Giving that a stir and turning my heat up to bring this up to a simmer. For the seasonings, I have 1/3 cup of Italian seasoning. Give another stir and adding the meatballs back into the pan, basting with that delicious sauce we just made. I'm bringing this up to a low simmer, covering and cooking for 45 minutes, occasionally turning the meatballs and basting. It's been 45 minutes and the kitchen is smelling amazing. I'm adding about a half a cup of Parmesan cheese over the meatball. Remember, I am bulking 5 other pans to freeze for future meals. So, of course, you're going to do like a half of a cup per pan. So the list of everything that you're going to need total, if you want to bulk, is in my description box below. But yeah, and then a cup of grated mozzarella cheese, covering and turning off my heat and letting the cheese melt for several minutes. It's time to eat. Serving tonight with spaghetti. These meatballs are so tender and delicious. They turned out way better in flavor than I expected. I hope you give these stovetop beef meatballs a try and enjoy. If you like this video recipe, please hit the like and subscribe button. Remember to hit the bell next to the subscribe to make sure that you get my future videos. Feel free to share my recipe and my channel with your friends and family. And until next time, I will see you buddies on my next video. Bye!